Woo, let's do it. Let's do it.
Yeah,
Greetings,
we
family.
here.
Greetings, greetings. We are here speaking about the majestic Nicholas Brooklyn with the mighty, mighty Scott Burnhard.
Peace and love, peace and love, peace and love.
Peace and love, always, brother. First of all, I want to thank you for being a presence online. You know, you're touching countless people, and you ever seen someone and they helped you, and then you never got the chance to tell them, right? They would
Yeah,
never know that they helped you. They would never know, but sometimes you have that opportunity, right? So here I am telling you, brother, thank you so much, man. You've helped me in different areas of my physical and mental mindset, as well as the CMOS too, right? Because once, yeah, I know, because
okay.
once I became aware of the CMOS,
Yeah.
I was looking around for a few places, and I was going through like most people. They go through garbage. They could tell it's no good.
Hmm.
And then your page came up on YouTube, and
Oh,
yeah, and I went and I have been buying that CMOS with your code like for a few years now,
wow.
bro.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you. So thank you, brother. Why don't you introduce
Gratitude.
yourself a little bit and say, where you at, what you're doing with yourself these days?
Absolutely. My name is Scott Bernard Oldfield. I'm a health and wellness coach. I'm a retreat host. Um, I'm a man of community. I'm a man of community, when sometimes people be like, "Oh, oh my God, you're a celebrity." I'm like, no, I am a man of community. Please, I am of service. I feel
Mm,
like the celebrity thing is like, it's a little bit too vain for me. So for me, I just want to be a man of community. I just want to be an asset towards my people, the community, and utilize me in every way that you can. So, that's why I am. And
mm.
that's what I do.
That's what's up. The
Yeah.
humble servant, right? He
That's
who is last shall be first. You know that, right?
yes, yes, yes.
It's written. It is written, brother. So how about yeah, I see you doing a couple of things there. You're doing the retreat thing too, which was
Yes.
amazing, right? You're bringing people to Jamaica. I'm gonna see there.
Yes.
Righteous, righteous.
Absolutely.
Tell me a bit about that,
Man, the retreat is all about people experiencing Jamaica like they never experienced it before. It is about learning real Jamaica, connecting to the roots. Some people go to Jamaica, they go to the resorts and they're like trapped within the resorts, right? They don't get to learn about herbalism. They don't get to learn the agriculture. They don't get to learn the history, the true history. They don't get to learn about these different elements and these different tools that they can internalize with themselves. And then when they go back home, they can use it. And it can be an asset towards their life. So my retreat is all about showing you Jamaica like you've never seen it before. Like I said before, we have holistic workshops. We have healing workshops. We have herbalism. We have classes on fasting and detoxing. And it's 100% plant-based, I tell, vegan retreat. You
Mm,
get to you have access to many different coconuts. You have
mm,
access to many different fruits, many different herbs, and what have you.
mm,
And this will be second year, my second
mm.
year hosting this retreat, and it will be my fifth retreat. And the next one that's coming up is I'm actually celebrating my Earth Strong, my birthday in Jamaica. So I'm
Mm,
bringing people to come out
mm,
there, and then that one got sold out. So the next one we're looking at is May 22nd to the 25th. And if anybody wants to inquire, just reach out to me on Instagram or even go to the website www.scottburnhard.com. And
mm,
we'll set up a call and get you situated. I make it very
mm,
easy and simple. So
mm. I
yeah.
love that. I love the work that you're doing. Me and my wife did have the opportunity to go to Jamaica for about more than 2 weeks, and we
Beautiful.
always go off the resort. Always, wherever we go, right? I
Mm,
mean, people were telling us, "Oh no, don't go to Kingston. Don't go." We were like, "What?" I was like, "Look, if I look like you with the blue eyes and the blonde hair, I might be a little concerned, you know what I'm
right,
saying?"
right.
But I step into the room and everybody welcomed me like, oh my God, the restaurants, the food, the people, and going local all the time. And then you say you're a man of the community too.
Yeah,
I see that they've given you some sort of award, bro. I
yeah,
caught
man.
that. Could you tell it what's going on?
Oh my goodness.
Talk
So
to us.
basically, basically, I was hosting an event for Styles P. You know, shouts to Styles P and his organization called Pharmacare. And while I was at the event, I was awarded two proclamations and one recognition from the city of Yonkers. And it was pretty much an award based on the work that I've been doing as far as, you know, the internet space and also outside of the internet space. Cause like I am a community activist. I'm out there. I'm teaching people how to fast and detox. I'm teaching people how to live healthy. And I was also awarded for, you know, the work that I've done on my YouTube channel. That's how you found me.
Right.
So I was awarded for that, for all the selfless work I've done. You know, when I posted the workouts during COVID for people to get healthy, when I posted videos about sea moss, different herbs, and things of that nature. So, you know, pretty much that award, very prestigious award, was for the work and the effort that I've been placing into people's lives and within the community. And for me personally, I don't seek anything. Like when I'm doing this content and when I'm doing this work, I don't seek anything because everything is given to me already. I just want the people to get the information and to get the knowledge. And if I can help change someone's life, either one person or two, because you know, when they come back to me and everything like that, I'm like, yes, that's all I really wanted. But to be recognized for such a prestigious award, I got it on my wall. It's just so it's so remarkable because I never thought that I would be in a position to receive such things, especially coming from the Bronx, New York. Like, you know, very, you know, tough neighborhood. You're surrounded by all different type of stimulating things. You're around the gangs, the drugs, the negative influences. But one thing that really kept me was having a praying mother. Having a praying mother. Like this, that you can have a mother, but then you when you have a praying mother, you get shielded from all different types of vices and all different type of things that try to destroy you. So I give it all to my mother. Everything that I do is in honor of my mother, Daisy Angela Hewitt, who transitioned from cancer. So me doing this work is in honor of her. And me doing this work is to let people know that even though I was not able to help my mother, I can also help your mother or your father because both of my parents transitioned. So now it's a higher calling, it's a higher purpose for me. So yeah,
That's deep. That's deep. Thank you for sharing,
yes,
brother. I
yeah,
mean, some of these things they cut deep. I'm from Brooklyn, New York, too, and the tri-state and all the boroughs. And I live now in New Jersey. Met a woman, fell in love, and
yeah.
we're in North Bergen, New Jersey, which is just
Oh,
only
that's not
20
far.
minutes out
Yeah,
of Manhattan. That's it.
yeah,
Washington Heights and Midtown Manhattan. Like, so we're close to the action,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
but
Yeah,
not
Bergen
too
County.
close. So yeah, let's get into Nicholas Brooklyn, right?
Yes, let's get
I
into that,
I
man.
was
That's it.
introduced to Nicholas Brooklyn by a great, powerful sister, Kafunya, right? Rebel Star. Shout out to Kafunya, and she's always there. And she came through to a sound bath and a cold water immersion. That seems to be the staple here, where we're at. We are the Omziel Healing Sanctuary, and we're teaching people many things. But one of the staples is the breath work,
Right.
right? Helps to quiet the mind, helps to alkaline your body, and
Yes.
then the cold immersion, which helps to keep the inflammation down. And if
Yeah.
you know anything about that, Dr. Sebi that said there's only one really sickness. It's just inflammation, right?
Yes.
That's
Yes.
all it is. We have to try to keep this down from the foods we eat and
Mm-hmm.
the environments. So Monique, very welcoming, brought me in, man. Big shout out to Monique. Oh my God, she's a special individual, and the place has. I could talk about it all day. It helped to change my life and stuff. So why don't you tell me your experience with Nicholas Brooklyn?
Man, you know, Nicholas Brooklyn. I didn't discover Nicholas Brooklyn until like later in life. Probably like I known him for about like 2 years now. But one thing with me, seeing I'm a man of community, it was something that drew me to the place. especially from the way how they promote Afrocentrism, the way they promote blackness, the way they promote, health and wellness. It was something that just drew me to it. And I said, I need to check this place out.
Mm.
I'm in the Bronx, but
Mhm.
I travel. Like I'm going out there to see what's going on. Especially like me, I love to support. I'm a supporter.
Mhm.
Especially if I see you being an asset towards the community and not a
Mhm.
liability. I
Mhm.
need to go out there and see, how can I support you and what can we do to work together to continue the mission. Nicholas Brooklyn means so much to me because I see the impact that it's have on the people within the environment, and not just within the environment but all over. People travel all over to come to Nicholas Brooklyn.
Mhm.
Over 52 years of being in business,
Mhm.
52 years in a gentrified Brooklyn area, and you still have your doors open. You're still doing events. People still come in, loyal customers. And I was like, this is powerful. This is amazing. This is something
Mhm.
that I want to be a
Mhm.
part of. It's something that I want to promote.
Mhm.
So what I did, I used my platform. I used my platform that I've built, and not just I've built, but the community who have supported me throughout the years have helped me build, and most importantly, God has helped me to build,
Mhm.
to raise awareness about what's going on in Nicholas Brooklyn, and what can we do to make sure that their doors stay open, and what can we do to make sure that they continue to be the asset towards the community and
Mhm.
to be that light for the community. So I am 100% invested
Mhm.
into whatever Nicholas Brooklyn does. Shouts to
Mhm.
Monique. That's my home, girl.
Yeah,
Love
yeah, yeah. For real. Same here. Same here. 1,000% invested. I'm too deep in now. Too deep. I mean, we been working with her. I think it's close to a year now.
it. Mm,
And we did the breath work and the ice there.
mm.
And yeah, people loved it, man. We had some of the brothers doing the chin up bar right outside, and
Yeah,
brothers
yeah,
came
yeah.
through, and they was and I said, come on, let's do some breath work. Brought them inside. I said, Monique, it's all right. She was like, yeah, you do whatever you want. And man, brought
Hmm.
out the
Yeah,
chairs,
she's
had
cool
brothers
like
sitting
that.
down, and got the breath going and everything. Oh, they loved it. They loved it. Guys was like, man, I never breathed like that before, bro. I'm like,
Hmm.
yeah, this is the spot right here, Nicholas, Brooklyn. I had spoken to other brothers, and they were like, I would tell them, "Oh, I know this spot over there." They were like, "Man, I've been going to Nickers Brooklyn since they was uptown and all that." I was like, "What? Wow!"
Yeah, yeah. It's a legendary space, and we need to continue to support that, and we need to push the message out, and push the positive narrative that they're putting out there. So I will
Mhm.
forever use my platform. I'm actually looking to um I'm gonna interview Monique real soon. I'm gonna we're
That's
gonna have
what's
that
up.
conversation soon. So yeah,
Okay.
man, that Nicholas
Yeah.
Buckley is amazing.
She's big time, man, and she's open like to
Yes.
many things, like whatever it is that is in the same vein of health and wellness and mindset,
Yeah.
and uncovering the truth,
Hmm.
right?
Hmm.
Uncovering his story, about these things.
Yep.
They do have some of those workshops where brothers were coming in. Once I started seeing that these scholars were in the documentary Hidden Truth,
Yeah.
Hidden Colors,
Yeah. Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
If anybody has seen that documentary, it's like a 3-part or something, super powerful. And these guys, you can't touch these guys.
Mm-mm.
Oh man, they've got the knowledge. Man, they had one brother. He was like, "Bring the theologians here to me. Bring them to
Yeah.
me. Bring them. He bringing the receipts.
Yeah.
I love it. Mhm, mhm.
Absolutely, family. And
Mhm,
like the good word. The Bible says that people will perish for a lack of knowledge. So
mhm,
if
mhm,
we do not expand on this knowledge, and if we do not share this knowledge,
mhm,
then people are going to literally be dismantled and perish.
mhm,
So it's
mhm,
up for us, you know,
mhm,
you as a community leader, you as a healer as well
mhm,
in the
mhm,
community,
mhm,
I myself and many others, to share
mhm,
the knowledge, and
mm,
to not be so closed off.
mm,
We need to be more open. We need to be open to give out and also be open to receive as well too.
mhm,
But
mhm,
I truly feel like if you're in this space, then you have to like internalize it and make your all and understand that this is selfless work. It's not
mm,
about you. It's not about yourself. It's not even about me. It's
mhm,
about just being selfless
mhm,
as much
mhm.
as possible. But of
Yeah.
course, you also have to pay attention to your energy levels and your frequencies because I realize like sometimes you can give too much and
Mhm,
then pour back into yourself.
mhm,
But you'll learn that balance. You'll learn that way that it doesn't cause any confusion or chaos
mhm.
within your internal self. So yeah.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. And she's open to she's open to many things in Nicholas Brooklyn. So like for instance, you mentioned like the Afrocentric
Mm,
and things like that, but I noticed that she's open to people of color in general, like
hmm.
whatever it is, because the fact is, and these are facts that people of color has been oppressed and
Yeah.
indigenous people as well, right? It
Yes,
seems like there's
absolutely.
a systematic machine that is just moving ahead, trying to cover the truth, where these things come from, and giving them the respect and honor
Mm,
that it does deserve. And she's helped to do that. She's a strong proponent of knowledge. I mean, any book that you could just think of is there.
yeah. The,
I mean,
the
from
amount of literature, oh my
oh my
goodness.
God, yeah,
The amount of
little kids books, and like
yes.
high, all kinds,
And
all.
that's the most important thing too. I'm gonna share something.
Mhm,
Um, when I was growing up, I didn't really have knowledge of self. So I didn't really love my blackness. I didn't really love my skin. I didn't understand the I didn't understand why. Because, growing up, I was teased about it. I was made fun of. I didn't understand it, and it's to the point where I kind of detest my skin. And when you have knowledge of self, you become such a powerful being. But how do you find knowledge of self? Within literature, within
mhm,
books, within doctrines.
mm,
And when I started to read and when I started to notice certain things like, wait, hold up, because you go to school and sometimes you get indoctrinated into, oh, your ancestors just came from slavery, but it's just like, no,
mhm,
you take a deeper look into it. He was like, wait,
mhm.
my ancestors, Mana Musa, Mali, Timbuktu, Kush. Before Egypt, there was Kemetic
Mhm,
science. They used to come
mhm,
to us for trade. They used to come to us for gold. You know, we were the superpower during that time. And then you make you think, it's like, wait, hold up. The ancestors were kings and queens way before this whole slavery thing. And then that's what goes into your mind. It's just like, oh wow, you break away from the matrix of having these bounds and having these ill thoughts towards your skin and your lineage. And
mhm,
that's what made me like value myself as a
mhm,
African person, as a black person. And
mhm,
that's what like expanded my mind through
mhm.
books and through literature. And you can find that in Nicholas B.K.
For
You find
sure.
the knowledge.
Most definitely. It's sad because I too come from that. Also, I thought good things and finer things of life were for someone else. They weren't for
Yeah,
me. No,
yeah,
because of the way I looked,
yeah.
my name and my ancestors and my skin color. And then once I started learning through places like Nicholas Brooklyn, it started broadening my horizons. It lifted my consciousness and my vibration, because it's
Mm,
everything's just vibration. So it started doing that, and to the point where we also have these retreats that we're doing also, brother.
hmm.
We do men's retreats. We take
Yeah.
them away and place them in their natural setting, which
Yes.
is in nature.
Nature.
That's where we
Hmm.
belong. We don't belong in all this metal and plastic and glass
Mm,
and petroleum and plastics, you know
yeah.
and then giving brothers the knowledge, like, hey, did you know that this is like this and the other thing, and then dismantling some of those belief systems that were pushed upon them, and then informing them that they don't have to walk around with this guilt and shame.
Mm-hmm.
That was the one that was getting me. It's like, I'm guilty, shameful. What? I just got here. I didn't do anything. It's like- and I'm going to a place to burn like for eternity, but I didn't do
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I was
It's
like, nah,
true.
you start learning, you be like, nah, it's not like that. That's control and all of those
Mm-hmm.
things. So now we have the purely holistic soul expert.
Yeah, yeah.
It's going on today. It's going down, man. Restoration Plaza, correct?
Yep. Brooklyn, New York, Restoration Plaza.
All right. I see you're
Just
part
type
of
it
it.
into Google search. You know what I'm saying? Right on Fulton Street. And if you know Nicholas, Brooklyn is like what, like 2 blocks, 3 blocks down,
Yeah,
right
no,
there.
half a block. Like you throw a rock and it's there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much.
Tell us, you're a part of it. You're gonna be there. What are you doing for us, man? Talk to us.
You know what's interesting? How I even became a part of it was like, I posted that video, talking about what can we do to help Nicholas Brooklyn. Again, me being selfless. I'm not asking for anything. I was just like, no, I need to use my platform to see what can I do to help this amazing establishment. And of course, God has given me the platform and used the voice. And I said, you know what, that's what I'm going to do. So I posted a video talking about, what we can do to help. And it went viral and everything like that. And Monique reached out to me and she was like, Scott, I need you to be a part of this event called the Holistic Expo, right? And I was like, oh yeah, it'd be an honor. And then she was like, um, yeah, whatever you have, come and sell. So I recently came up with this brand called Don't Bother Me, I'm Detoxing, Don't Bother Me, I'm Fasting. It's about 3 months old now, but it's been making a lot of waves. People has been supporting the brand. It's been beautiful. Even Queen of Four is wearing my hoodie. Shout out to the
So
Queen.
shout
So
out to the queen.
what I'm gonna be providing today at the expo, I'm gonna be providing my merch, my merchandise. Don't bother me, I'm fasting. Don't bother me, I'm detoxing. It's a movement, but it's a healthy movement, and you should come join it. So that's what I'm gonna be providing, man. And I'm so honored because um a lot of people have been inquiring and wondering how they can get the merchandise. And I was saying, okay, go to the website, but they want to see me. They want to meet me in person. So if you ever want to see me and hold space and chat and support, you're gonna see me at the Holistic Expo today. So yeah, be
That's
there.
beautiful. You're so humble too, man. That's one of the things that stands out about you. Because I see you in the videos, and there's other characters there too. But I
Yeah.
see how you move, man. You just give off this thing like, "Hey, I'm here, man. What's going on? Like, I'm easy. I'm not trying to make believe
Nah, not even.
nothing." I get that from you because I see some guys, they kind of like developing some of this character, and they always got to be doing that character, and that's
Yeah.
I don't like that for myself either. Like, this is me. You like me, you like me. You don't like me, you don't like me.
Yeah, I'm the
That's it. I
same
don't
way.
want to make believe. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm cool, man. I be
Mm,
chilling, man. I don't like I don't allow people, places, and things to control my emotions. I'm a very level-headed individual. So
mm.
when I get in front of camera, it's the same thing you're gonna get meeting me in
Right.
real life, in reality. And they be like, yo, you like the same way. I'm like, yeah, what do you expect me to be? I'm just myself.
That's
And
it.
I'm yeah, man, I'm just myself unapologetically, and I love it. Like,
Yeah. Oh man, we're
yeah,
blessed like that. We're blessed. So people are going to be seeing you today.
yeah.
What's the hours there? Are they starting at 12 o'clock or
12,
1 or
12 to
12?
6 p.m.
All right, all right. So
12 to 6
12 to
p.m.,
6
folks.
p.m. And then I did the one last year because I told you that we shared the breath work with the ice plunge. So there I was with this huge tub, right? I got this
Mm-hmm.
huge black tub. We call her Mustang, right? A lot of
Mm-hmm.
water, a lot of ice, man. And people just got into that mindset. They got in, and I ended up being like the main attraction there.
Mm.
But people kept going with that mindset. taking the cold showers, and whenever they
I'm about to
can.
do one after this.
That's what's up. That's what's
I take
up.
cold showers every single day.
Yeah,
All
yeah.
through winter, I've been taking cold
Yep,
showers. Yeah.
me too. Me too. I'd love to get you in the cold too, man. It's
It's nothing. Yeah, let's do it.
powerful, powerful.
I'm with
Let's
it.
do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. There
Yeah.
at the Nicholas Brooklyn. Shout out to Monique. We're
Shout out
gonna
to
get the
Monique.
cold plunge and all of that. Get the sea
Yeah,
moss going and the black seed oil and
love it.
the everything. Love it too,
Love
man.
it, man. The
Beautiful
bitters,
lifestyle.
everything.
All right, just want to hop on real quick with you, man. Thank you so much for taking out the time, and
Absolutely.
yeah, let's keep it going. Okay.
We definitely gonna
Okay,
keep it
family.
going.
Stay right there.
Appreciate you for having me on the platform.
This is the platform.
Um,
This we're doing what we can.
Absolutely. We all we got. And to anybody that wants to, reach out with me and connect with me, go to the Instagram, Scott Burnhard. That's ScottBurnhard. You could check out the YouTube channel as well too. That's how the brother man found me.
That's
Go to the YouTube channel as well too.
yeah.
If you want to inquire about my one-on-one coaching services or my merchandise or my ebooks, go to the website www.scottburnhard.com. And yeah,
Mm.
that's it.
All
I'm
right,
just a
all
servant
right.
towards the community. That's
That's
all.
what's up. Talking about ebooks. Listen, man, I'm gonna hop on that right now. Yeah.
Oh, I appreciate you, man. That's love.
Of
That's love,
course, of
man.
course. Share the love. Share the love. All
Yeah.
right. Stay right there, brother. Don't move. Thank you for tapping in, family.
Peace.
Peace.